What's up, guys? It's your boy Modder. Today I just wanted to make a quick discussion. Now, as you know, every Battlefield player will soon be hanging up their coat on Battlefield 3, excuse me. Of course, because Battlefield 4 will be releasing October the 29th. I believe that's this week. I'm not sure. I gotta check my calendar. But if it is this week, guys, please comment below and tell me, because I'm kind of probably gonna forget after I'm done making this video. But as you know, it will be coming out this week, hopefully. And I'm not really sure, if it's gonna be people still playing Battlefield 3 or not. Personally, I think there is, because Battlefield, we have a very big fan base. There's a lot of people that play Battlefield, and there's a lot more people coming to Battlefield from other first-person shooters like COD, of course. And my input on that is, if you guys are looking for a nice, fun, and enjoyable first-person shooter to play, I definitely recommend picking up Battlefield 4. You'll definitely get your money's worth. They have a lot of different things like premium and stuff like that, where you're able to get free map packs. And I'm pretty sure Cargos has something similar to that. I believe it's a season pass or something like that. But Battlefield, you'll definitely get your money's worth, man. I'm not sure, why a lot of people don't like Battlefield. Personally, it's a great game. I've been playing since Battlefield Bad Company 2, which was my first Battlefield game ever, of course. And I actually, I believe I was in my dad's living room, and my brother, he was playing, and we had like a 3D TV or whatever, and he was playing on this snowy map. I'm not sure what it was. He was playing Rush, and I woke up, and the sight of that shit was so fucking beautiful. I was like, oh my god, what game are you fucking playing that looks this fucking great on this TV? And at that time, around the time of Battlefield Bad Company 2, it really wasn't a lot of games, first-person shooter games that had like outstanding graphics, of course. So it was just such a great sight to me, to see. I'm sorry for all these pauses. As you know, I'm in this scavenger match. But I'm kind of, like I say, if you're looking to buy a great first-person shooter game, your best bet is to go with Battlefield 4. Now, a lot of people have been saying that Battlefield 4, it's better on the PC. Personally, you may get more of an experience out of the PC. But I wouldn't recommend buying a PC just to play this game, because you have to spend over hundreds of dollars every year just to get that great experience, which is not really that, it's not really that worth it, I guess I'd say, because the Xbox One is going to be coming out. It's going to be for a very large price to some people, like myself. Now, but we're going to be playing at pretty much ultra specs. When the Xbox One comes out, we're going to be playing pretty much something close to it, or anything better than what we're playing in now, in my opinion, is great, because this game already looks great. Some of the textures aren't really all fully loaded up, because this is, at the end of the day, Battlefield is still a PC game. So I think personally, from what DICE, of course, they've done great as a game developer company, I guess I could say. I'm not sure what they are, but they done great, with this game. They done pretty much all they really could, And the Battlefield 4 beta, people were saying, how it was trash. It's a beta, of course, you gotta expect problems in it. Excuse me. And that, I hope everybody knows that the weapons are gonna be nerfed. All this people running around spraying you with AK-12, that's not gonna really happen so much. In Battlefield 4, the actual game, I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf all the weapons. And everybody is going to be back to the old, nice Battlefield 3 type of playstyle, I guess I could say. Personally, I'm glad that they didn't change the game too much. That's the thing about games, you got to keep it original. So I'm glad that they didn't change Battlefield so much. Because I definitely would have been kind of disappointed to see one of my most favorite first-person shooter games go to hell. So, I'm glad they didn't do that. Now I'm going to get on the case. Xbox One, PS4. Which one should you get? I'm just gonna tell you from both perspectives. Now, I think that the Xbox One is gonna be a great console. It's gonna be a lot of great games that comes out for it. But I really don't see anything great so different about it from the Xbox 360. You know, there's a lot of course, it's gonna be better as far as like system specs and things like that. But personally, I don't really see too much of a difference. I mean, it's almost as if they're backtracking the stuff that people didn't like about the Xbox 360, and they're just adding all this random bullshit that people really don't too much care for. I mean, I'm not really sure, you know, if you guys like buying things like cable for your Xbox or things like that. I mean, I'm into Netflix. Netflix is probably the only thing that I like about Xbox 360, and you know, Netflix is on the PS3 and will be on the PS4 as well. So you know, I'm pretty sure I can't really see anything. I can't really tell you guys anything other than the games, of course, that are coming out. I can't really tell you anything that I actually like about the Xbox One. Now for the PS4, I like that they're bringing some kick-ass PC games that I played on my shitty-ass low-end PC. I like that they're bringing some of those great games to the PS4. And excuse me if I get the PS3 and PS4 mixed up. I tend to do that. This fucking faggot. Excuse me again. But I'm glad that they're doing that. Like Warframe, I believe. Warframe is a great kick-ass game. And if you haven't played it, I recommend you play it now. It actually still looks great even if you play it like medium or low specs. I mean, all PC games actually look great, regardless of what specs you play in. Of course, like low, of course, or extra low, which I haven't really seen in much games, but it is something called extra low, which I don't even see why they make a fucking specification like that, or whatever you call it. But there's definitely a lot of great games you could play. But I'm glad that they're just giving more to their customers. That's why I think a lot more people are going with PS4 and Sony. You know, of course, because they're doing a lot more with their they're trying to give their customers, you know, what they want. Everybody expects a lot out of Sony. And personally, I think Sony's been doing a great job. You know, they offer a lot of stuff, and now they're gonna have parties like Xbox Live, of course. So they'll be able to players will now be able to communicate a lot easier and better with their teammates. That guy sucks. I don't know how the fuck he didn't kill me. But I definitely do like that Sony is adding a lot more new things, and it's gonna be new. That's the thing. It's gonna be new to PS4 players. So you know, us Xbox players are not gonna really see, you know, too much any you know, great things about the PS4 because Xbox 360 has a lot of things that the PS4 needs. But that's just my you know, my input on the Xbox One and the PS4 situation. But if you want my personal opinion on which console to go with the PS4. You know, I'm not saying that it's going to be the better console. I'm saying that if you want your money's worth, plus it's cheaper actually, and if you want your money's worth, I definitely recommend going with the PS4. And I'm actually sorry I told you guys I was going to have a montage out soon as well. I'm going to eat on that. I will have a Battlefield 4 beta montage out hopefully in the next 2 or 3 days. Currently editing it now. But let's hope that it's out before Wednesday. Let's hope that. But I'm sorry once again for the inactiveness. And I was actually supposed to upload a skit for Grand Theft Auto 5, which I still have uploaded. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Feel free to comment below in a positive way for some of you faggots. And peace, guys.